Hello everyone, today we will talk about the transit Ceres. The transiting Ceres is in conjunction with natal Mars. The way the transiting Ceres behaves in conjunction with natal Mars depends on the position of the natal Mars. This transit may be more prominent in your life if you already have planets in aspect with natal Mars. But the basics are this. You begin to take a more direct and forceful stance in your caring and protective role in your everyday life. But Ceres conjunct Mars can blur the line between nurturing and being too aggressive. You then become deeply involved in the activities of the people you are responsible for, defending their actions, projects, and ambitions. And since these two personality traits are combined into one, it can produce a somewhat skewed perception of nurturing. If you have children, you will feel very protective of them now, especially if you are the primary caregiver. One way to fix this is to observe the dynamics of your relationship, specifically, your role in conversations and affairs. Let's say you become more interested in improving the eating habits, daily activities, and general well-being of those you care for. Although you have the opportunity to offer unconditional love to parts of yourself that you may find less desirable. A parental figure in your life will greatly help you in this process. What you must learn, however, is to share the decision-making and authoritative role in your home, and find other creative outlets to release your powerful energy and drive. For example, if you have parents present in your life, alternatively, your relationship is sure to experience tension in the form of arguments or competition, because resilience is easily cultivated when the goal of self-awareness is a priority. The key is to dig beneath the surface and find the roots of emotions masquerading as aggression between you. You will have no problem talking about the needs of yourself or your family, but it is also important to give a voice to those who are vulnerable, because it will be a powerful experience for you. Emotions such as anger, resentment, fear, and inadequacy will rise to the surface. And that's why it's good to check your intentions to make sure you're operating from a space of true unconditional love, not stubborn competition. As we have already stated, this is a transit that brings the energy of someone who is ready to die for what they truly believe in. Transit proves to be a bold and courageous caregiver figure. But on the other hand, it's time to intentionally connect with your body through healthy habits, such as exercise or proper nutrition. Therefore, emotions, when acknowledged, respected and elaborated, become the catalyst of your habits, and give space to the rebirth that is already underway. This is the moment to make a very clear, definitive decision and let others know exactly what you want. You have a view of a distant mountain that you feel called to climb. The goals you set now may take years to achieve, but they will become key parts of your habits. Ceres movement is marked in 4.5 to 5 years, which is exactly how many years are needed to fulfill the goals. Some will fill sooner, some later. But the results will be seen through a 360-degree cycle. Given that this conjunction is a conjunction in which the planets support each other, there is also a negative side to this transit. It is visible in people who have Mars in Gemini or Scorpio. People with Mars in Gemini will not be in a very conciliatory mood and will not hesitate to start unpleasant polemics in defense of their plan, idea, or desire. Using this energy through discussion or solving puzzles will lead to hostility in others. This will take the form of threats, abuse, or intimidation. So what they say will seem rushed and negative, which will later be the cause of regret. In order to avoid such scenarios, it is crucial that these people avoid verbalizing their decisions and focus on practical work. To use their magic hands and solve things detail by detail. Pay attention to the things you are doing and slow down a bit. Remember, discipline. So, during the transit, most people feel stronger, have more productive energy. From this point of view, it is evident that this period is useful for physical work. In case you focus all your energy on what you should be doing, the results will be really amazing. It is necessary to be careful when doing something dangerous and pay attention when operating machines or working with knives, especially cases where the conjunction is shown by negative positions. Either way, the transit influence will last up to 7 days depending on the positions. A busy lifestyle and being everywhere means exhausting yourself physically and mentally, which will leave you with too little time for rest. But then you won't even need a rest.